man who had 3 sisters fell in love with his neighbor, Kelly. Harley would often sneak out at night after putting his sisters to sleep and go to Kelly's house, where they would spend the night together. But then he heard the voice of a man inside his own house. Harley grabbed a gun and went to check. He saw that his older sister. After seeing this, what happened next? Let's go back in the story. At that time, Harley was in jail. The police were questioning him, but he was not telling them the truth. Instead, he was remembering moments from his past. One day, when Harley returned home with his youngest sister, Jody, after a while he asked his second sister, Misty, where their older sister Amber was. Misty told him that Amber had gone out on a date. Hearing this made Harley angry. Harley wanted Amber to take care of her 2 younger sisters, but Amber was always out and with boys. Harley went near Amber's room and started banging on the door. After a while, he found Amber inside the room and asked her where she had been all night. Instead of answering, Amber got angry and said that Harley was just jealous of her because she was enjoying her life while he spent the whole day working like a donkey. Harley stayed quiet because he did not want to lose his sister. After that, Harley sat down for dinner with his 2 younger sisters. He was in a bad mood, but his youngest sister tried to comfort him and told him to let it go because Amber might change later. The next day, Harley went to work, but he looked worried. There he saw a woman named Kelly. She came up to him and said that her daughter liked his sister and kept asking about her. So she wanted the 2 girls to play together sometime. After saying that, she looked at Harley for a moment and then left. Later, Harley returned home, but his worries did not end. He feared that his sister might end up with the wrong kind of guy. Thinking about all this, he fell asleep. During the night, he heard some noises and came outside with his gun. There he saw Amber fooling around with someone. Seeing this made him extremely angry. In his rage, he went outside and started firing his gun into the air. Hearing the shots, the boy ran away. Amber became furious at Harley and started shouting at him, saying that he was trying to take all the happiness out of her life. Jody and Misty were watching everything. Harley then went inside the house and burned the sofa where Amber and her boyfriend had been sitting. The next day, Harley was going to the prison to meet his mom, but Jody didn't know that. Jody asked him if their mother was going to die. Harley did not answer. After some time, they reached the prison where their mother was being held. Jody hugged her mom, and their mother asked why Misty had not come. Harley said that if Misty had come, they would have started arguing on the way. After that, their mother told Harley that he seemed different. Hearing this, Harley began to cry and suddenly fainted. His mother started shouting, and they quickly took Harley outside. Soon after, we see Harley at a psychiatrist's office. She asks him why he is always so stressed. Harley explains that he wants Amber to take care of his 2 younger sisters, but she is always lost in her own world. The psychiatrist suggests asking relatives for help. Harley replies that he has no relatives. Then she asks why his mother worries more about her daughters than about him. Harley answers that she is afraid they might get pregnant. The psychiatrist asks what is wrong with that and says that he himself could get someone pregnant too. Harley responds that if he ever got a woman pregnant, he would definitely marry her. Then the psychiatrist asks about his father. But after hearing this question, Harley leaves the office. After leaving, he goes to Kelly's house, where Jody is still playing. Harley and Kelly sit down and talk for a long time. From their conversation, it becomes clear that they are starting to feel attracted to each other. Later, Harley takes his sister and goes back home. But when he enters the house, he sees Amber in the kitchen wearing a shirt and standing in a strange way. Harley tells her to take off his shirt. She begins to remove it. Amber then says that she wants to get a driver's license. Harley replies that he does not have enough money to pay for it. Hearing this makes Amber angry. At that moment, Misty tells him that Kelly has sent a gift for her. When Harley asks what it is, she says it's an art book. Harley goes silent, but Amber looks at him with suspicion. The next day, Harley went back to work. There he met Kelly again. She asked him if he had seen the gift she had sent for him. Harley said yes, and after that she left. Later, when Harley returned home, he saw his uncle there. His uncle was playing with Jody, and Jody really liked him. He gave Jody some chocolate, which made her very happy. Then Harley's uncle told him that he should buy a new sofa and also suggested ways to renovate the house. Harley said that he had been thinking about it. The uncle then took out an album. By that time, Amber had arrived. When they started looking at the album, Amber began making fun of them. This made the uncle angry, and he left. After he left, Harley lay down on the floor, and Amber lay down beside him. The two of them talked like that for a while. Later that night, Harley suddenly woke up and felt like he heard some noise outside. So he grabbed his gun and went out. But he was not fully conscious, and he stumbled and fell outside. At that moment, Kelly came to him and tried to help him. Soon the atmosphere between them grew more intense, and that night Harley ended up spending the night with Kelly. When Harley woke up in the morning, after cleaning himself up, he headed back home. On the way, he saw Misty holding a gun and firing it. Harley stopped and took the gun away. When he reached home, he saw Jody holding a piece of cloth. When Harley asked her what it was, Jody said it was Misty's cloth, but she had found it in the forest. Harley didn't say anything about it. Later, he went to the supermarket where he worked. After some time, Kelly arrived there with her 2 children and bought some things. Harley walked her outside. Kelly told him that she had really enjoyed what happened between them that night, but they should not do it again because she had 2 children, she had a husband, and she was also 10 years older than him. Harley said that none of that mattered to him. He said he was always thinking about her. Kelly replied that her husband wasn't at home, so she needed to get back quickly. Harley told her that he would come again at night, and then he went back into the market. At that moment, his boss came up to him and said that many complaints had been coming in about him because he always seemed lost in his thoughts. He told Harley to focus more on his work. After hearing this, Harley went back to work. When his shift ended, Harley went to Kelly's house. The 2 of them started talking again. Kelly asked him what had happened to him the previous night because he had been acting strangely, almost like a madman. Harley said he didn't remember anything and that he had been feeling like that a lot lately. Even now, he felt unwell. Kelly then told him that maybe he could have some fun with her again, and it might help improve his mood. As soon as she said that, both of them forgot their limits, and the situation quickly went completely out of control. In the morning, Kelly woke Harley up and told him that he should go to work. Harley had spent the whole night there. After that, he took his car and drove back home. As soon as Harley reached his house, he sat down near the burned sofa and started thinking. Just then, Amber came there and got angry at him. She asked where he had been all night. Harley asked if everything was okay. Amber became even more upset and said that all 3 sisters had waited for him the entire night, but he never came home. After saying this, she took him inside and told him that Misty had found $1,000. Harley asked Misty where she had gotten the money. Misty explained that it was their mother's money. She had hidden it because she wanted to run away with them behind their father's back. Misty didn't want to give the money to Harley, but after hearing this, Amber snatched the money and went into the kitchen. Harley followed her there. Amber said that now she would be able to get her driver's license because she finally had the money, but Harley took the money away from her. This made Amber furious. She stormed off. Harley became very upset by Amber's behavior. A few days later, he went to see Kelly again and asked why she hadn't called him. Kelly explained that her husband had been home and she couldn't always call him like that. Harley grabbed her and pulled her inside, and the 2 of them once again started fooling around. Then she said that they would meet again on Wednesday because her husband usually stayed out on that day. The next day, Harley went to see the psychiatrist again. The psychiatrist asked him the same question. Harley said yes. After saying this, Harley left. When he arrived home, he saw Amber running away with a girl. Harley tried to stop her, but Amber shouted at him and left anyway. As soon as Amber left, Jody started crying. Harley tried to comfort her and told her that Amber would come back soon. Then he took Jody inside the house and started talking with her. He asked why Amber had run away. Jody said that Amber and Misty had been arguing, and Misty had said something that made Amber leave. Harley asked what Misty had said, but Jody replied that she hadn't heard anything clearly. After hearing this, Harley began to grow suspicious, so he went to the prison to see his mother. When he met her, she asked him how the girls were doing. Then Harley said, "I'm tired of taking care of your daughters. Now you should go and take care of them yourself." Hearing this, his mother became furious and said, "What are you turning into day by day? Your father died because of me, and that's why I'm here." After hearing this, Harley left. When Harley reached home, he saw that Amber had come back. She told him that she had just had a fight with her boyfriend, so she would stay here for a few days and then leave again. Harley tried to comfort her and said that the boy was not right for her. He told her she could stay peacefully because it was her home too. After that, Harley went again to Kelly's house, but Kelly got angry and said that her husband was inside the house. She asked him why he had come at that time and told him to leave. She reminded him that they would meet on Wednesday, so Harley left. The next day, Harley was working at the supermarket, already stressed because of Kelly and Amber. After a while, Amber came there and told him that she was going back to her boyfriend. Harley kept trying to stop her and told her again that the boy was not right for her. After hearing him insist so many times, Amber finally agreed to stay. Harley told her to wait outside and said he would take her home after finishing work. Amber waited outside. A few hours later, when Harley finished his shift, he took Amber home. After dinner, Harley lay down, but Amber was lying on his bed because she was scared. Harley asked her why she had come there. As they kept talking during the night, Amber suddenly started shouting at him. She said he was a very bad man and that he had been doing wrong with Kelly for so long. She reminded him that Kelly was a married woman. Hearing this, Harley began to break down emotionally. He immediately went to see the psychiatrist, grabbed her, and started crying. He told her that when he woke up feeling very ashamed. Hearing all this, the psychiatrist tried to calm him down and said that he was probably misunderstanding the situation. She told him not to worry and that everything would be okay. After that, Harley returned home. At home, Misty told him that she had seen him and Amber arguing during the night. Then she said that their father had never loved her or Harley. Harley told her that wasn't true, but Misty replied that the way their father loved their mother was something he had never shown her. Harley tried to explain that the love their father had for their mother was different. After saying this, Harley went silent and walked outside. When he reached Kelly's house, now the story returns to the present time, where we see the police officer again. The officer realizes that Harley is lying and trying to protect someone. But there is nothing the police can do. No matter how many times they question him, Harley gives the same answer. Because of this, Harley is sent to prison. Later, his psychiatrist comes to meet him and says that she knows he didn't kill Kelly and that she can help him. But Harley refuses and says he doesn't need any help. After that, Harley is taken to another cell. Quietly and silently, he begins serving his sentence. And with that, the story of the film comes to an end.